Buying a house in the Philippines sounds simple. You find a property, you pay for it, and boom, welcome home. But that's only in theory. Because depending on who you are, buying property here can either feel like a lifelong dream or a legal obstacle course. So today, let's talk about it.
Buying a house in the Philippines. Local buyer versus foreigner.
Same country, same houses, very different experiences.
For Filipinos, owning a home is more than a goal. It's a milestone. You save for it. You work overtime for it. You sacrifice weekends, vacations, milk tea, sometimes even sleep. And you fight interest rates like it's a boss level in a video game. Because for many locals, a house means stability. Security, something you can finally say is yours. Now for foreigners, the dream looks a little different. They imagine living in the tropics, retiring by the beach, or slowing down somewhere peaceful. It's curiosity, adventure, a lifestyle upgrade. But the moment they decide to buy, Philippine laws politely say, "Welcome, let's talk first." Locals dream with familiarity, foreigners dream with excitement. Both are valid, but the journey, very different. Let's answer the big question first. Can foreigners buy property in the Philippines? Short answer, yes, but also no. Depende kung ano ang bibilhin mo. Local buyers first. If you're Filipino, you can buy lots, house and lot, condos, farms, subdivision properties. Basically, anything, as long as you can afford it and BIR agrees with you. Zero restrictions. Your only limit is your budget. Now for foreigners. Foreigners can buy condominium units as long as foreign ownership doesn't exceed 40% of the buildings or structures. But land? That's where the rule hits. Foreigners cannot own land. So if a foreigner wants a house and lot, pwede ang bahay, pero yung lupa, hindi sa kanya. Unless it's through a Filipino spouse, a long-term lease, or a corporation that's at least 60% Filipino-owned. And just like that, a simple sentence, "We want to buy a home in the Philippines," turns into a legal chess match. If you're seriously planning to buy property in the Philippines, whether you're local or foreign, understanding the rules early can save you time, money, and stress. Now the process. Now let's talk about the process. For local buyers, the enemy is paperwork. You submit requirements, you wait. Then you hear the legendary line, "Sir, kulang pa po." So you submit again, then again, then again. For foreigners, it's the same paperwork, but with bonus levels. Visa checks, apostilles, bank compliance, legal opinions. Same process. But suddenly, you're playing on hard mode. Locals deal with volume. Foreigners deal with volume plus legality. Either way, nobody escapes paperwork. Now here's where things get interesting. One house, one price. Let's say,
Magkano ang unit?
sir, 4 million pesos. For a Filipino buyer, that price sounds like 20 years of monthly amortization. Buong sahod, instant noodles muna. For a foreigner, the same price sounds like
4M is only $68,000. That's cheap.
only $68,000? That's affordable. Same number, very different reactions. Because for locals, the price is tied to years of work. For foreigners, it's often compared to prices back home. Same house, different worlds. This is where culture shock kicks in. Many foreigners expect the process to be fast, clean, straightforward. Then reality hits. Photocopy this. Sir, kulang pa po. Why so many forms? Why so many signatures? Why does everything take months? Why does the brochure look bigger than the actual unit? Why is everyone saying, "Next week, Po"? This is usually the moment foreigners realize. Buying in the Philippines is not just a transaction, it's an experience. Welcome to the Philippines. Now let's talk about the local buyers, because for Filipinos, buying a home is emotional. It's overtime work, budget tracking, saying no to small luxuries. Then the monthly amortization arrives. And suddenly you ask, buong sahod, dito na napupunta? But despite everything, locals adjust. Instant noodles become gourmet meals. Empty houses become homes. And the moment you hold the keys, tired but smiling, you realize, pinaglaban mo to. And somehow, it's worth it. So who really wins? Foreigners win on convenience, stronger currency, faster buying power. Locals win on meaning, ownership, roots. For foreigners, a house can be a lifestyle choice. For locals, it's a legacy. So the truth is, there is no single winner, because winning depends on one thing: why you're buying. Different buyers, different struggles, different victories. So now I want to ask you, if you had the choice, who do you think has it harder? Local buyers or foreign buyers? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful or relatable, hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who's planning to buy property in the Philippines. Because here, buying a house isn't just real estate, it's a story.